Hello wrestling fans and welcome to PWRshow.com and the Pro Wrestling Report for this edition of PWR Express. Dameon Nelson coming to you here from the PWR studios. Today is July 25th, actually 24th going into the 25th, 2007. Let's get to you with three quick news bites as we get ready to go into this week's returning edition of PWR Weekly, which will be available Friday right here on PWRshow.com. SummerSlam, big news about that. We told you before that Jackass was going to be the MTV show. He's going to be prominently featured in matches on that card. For those of you who have seen the print promotional materials, you know that there were Jackass members, Steve-O and such, that were part of that promotional material with Umaga. Well, that deal is apparently off, ladies and gentlemen. One member of the Jackass team getting injured. The other, Johnny Knoxville, was scheduled to be a part of it, and you may remember him from the TNA days. Johnny Knoxville, however, backed out due to the negative press surrounding the Benoit tragedy. So now it is WWE on its own for SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer. Typically, no big gimmicks needed for that particular event to make it pretty popular. Jerry the King Lawler, well, we see him in some amazing interaction with Booker T as of late. I'm sorry, King Booker as of late. He's been served with official notice of assault charges filed for an incident where he allegedly punched another performer in the jaw. I believe the jaw was broken as a result of that. Well, August 1st, Jerry Lawler must appear in court to defend those charges. Now, remember the Andy Kaufman thing back in the 80s with Jerry Lawler? They made it very serious and very official. No charges were ever filed at all, but everyone thought that was real. Jerry Lawler's been playing it up in his Memphis wrestling organization, and also interesting to see if this becomes a bit of a work angle, or work shoot, if you will. Again, he's got court coming up on August 1st. Total Nonstop Action Wrestling, TNA, big rumors going around that no matter what, come the fall, they will be 2 hours on whatever network they are broadcasting on. Lots of hoopla going around right now about potential meetings in Los Angeles with TNA executives and the Fox networks, which of course is many networks, including FX, Fox Sports Net, Fox, My Network TV, about TNA potentially getting a deal with that group. I personally feel that moving stations right now for TNA would be a move backwards unless they can do it with a 2-hour gig. Remember when WWE was switching back and forth between Spike, TNN, USA, they lost viewers every time they did, aside from their last return to USA where they gained a few viewers. But fans and viewers get very entrenched in their habits, and it'll be difficult for TNA rather to keep their viewers that they have on Spike TV. And by the way, I believe their ratings continue to be on an upswing, while Raw's ratings, well, typically lower during the summer, on a bit of a downswing, especially after Great American Bash this past Sunday, where very unpredictable pay-per-view, but it's unfortunate the way it turned out, to be honest with you. Great match between Cena and Lashley, but I just can't buy the Great Khali as the best performer on SmackDown right now. Folks, that's PWR Express for right now. We'll be back again with PWR Express as it needs to be done, and also this Friday with an all-new edition of PWR Weekly. If you haven't signed up for the newsletter, make sure you do so. Some exclusive opportunities for our viewers who have signed up for that particular item. You can do so on the website and check out some of the new additions we've made to the website right here on the front page where PWR Express is featured. And also make sure you take a look at some of the archive shows, the interviews, and the new PWR archives. Also some extensions to the matches section, and always the ever-popular forum, all at PWRshow.com, and always free with no pop-ups or excessive advertising. This is the Pro Wrestling Report. Dameon Nelson signing off. We'll see you next time.